Hello and welcome back to Nortricity. Alright, as you can see, I've kind of moved some stuff around a little bit. And I've just kind of been having a guy sit AFK, basically, so the mana pools can just fill up a little bit more. It's not the ideal little setup I have. I've had to, like, throw some TNT in here, and then fill this up, and then I would fill these up, and then I would fill this up, and then I would use the mana tablet and run it over here and fill these up. And then I got the lava signal to do the thermal lilies. Like I said, not the ideal little setup I have here, but for right now, it's okay for what I need, maybe, for what I've... And my phone goes off. For what I need, it would basically suit me. I know there's other things that I could end up doing that would probably be better. Oh, and for some reason, okay, I got this over here. Hold on. I got this stuff over here. I've got it all set up. They're all connected all the way down. But yet when I put in the chest over there, it won't have it go to, like, from here over. No, actually, from here over. Not entirely sure why. I'm going to run some more cable underneath all these chests all the way down to this one. And that might be the reason. But if I put it in here, see, nothing happens. So, it's kind of disappointing in some ways. But it's okay. I mean, it is what it is. I'm playing like a... Since my son has started back into school and everything, he's in second grade now. To help to motivate him, I guess. To help motivate him, I finally went ahead and decided to go ahead and get him... How many times am I going to say go ahead? To get him a Minecraft account. So we're running our own little Minecraft world. And we got like little mods that I normally don't play with, and I'm not used to playing with. But one of the sorting systems in there is like heavy tech, but that sorting system is so cool. I think it's applied energetics or something like that, or maybe it's another one. I can't remember which one it is. Anyways, it's hard not to fall in love with that just because of the way it is, because it's everything I wanted in a sorting system. But it's heavy tech based. And that's like the only thing I use from that mod. I don't end up using any of the other spawners, the farmers, or anything like that. I know it kind of sounds a little bit... Oh, I thought that was pointing down. I know it kind of sounds a little bit funny and everything, the fact that... Hold on. Phone's going off. I know it's kind of funny that I won't use tech mods, but I'll use like a mod down here in that farms... Well, I'll just show you. The chest right here that just farms it, replants it. And then I'll use the one down here, same chest, that shears sheep. So, yeah, I know it doesn't make sense, but anyways. So what I decided I'm going to end up doing, because I've been bouncing around a lot, I've gotten to the point where my character has got pretty much everything I'm wanting at the time being. But I still haven't explored a lot of these mods. And I'm still working on my castle. So I'm not ready to go ahead and really fight all the bosses yet, which is, there's not really a lot of bosses when you think about it. I mean, there's the end. And you got, what, the Gaia, I think that's what it is, for Botania, and then you got a couple witchery mods, bosses, and then you got... It's pretty much all, ain't it? I mean, I've been doing Twilight Forest off camera, so it's not like it's a big deal, and I've been building stuff, but not building it on camera. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to kind of focus on some major aspects of this. Yeah, I didn't show this, me moving all this crap around, because I just put a movie in and just started building. For me, that seems, if I'm sitting here trying to record and building, I try to concentrate too much on what I'm doing. Whereas if I just put a movie in and have the movie playing, and I build like, you know, this little corner right here, and you know, I take a break, my character just sitting there like this, and then I do build a little bit more, and then I'll come over here and build a little bit more, and for me it just works out a lot better. Did that one not change? Okay, anyways, so what we're going to end up doing, my rambling aside, is we are going to... That music is awfully loud. Oops. I wonder if it's too loud. Options. Music and sound. Is that 45? That's not too bad. We're going to turn it down to 40. There. Done. Back to game. Alright, so what we're going to end up doing is the portal to Alfheim. That's how you say it? Alfheim. But basically what I was going to end up doing is, like I said before in the previous episodes, I really haven't explored the Botania a lot. So I'm going to do past 1.6.4. I want to do a couple episodes of Botania. You know, exploring from the start of this right here, the stuff I haven't done, the stuff that interests me. And then I'll jump to something in Thaumcraft. Because Thaumcraft, I have so many mods in it that, I mean, like so many mod add-ons that I don't know all the stuff about it. And a lot of that it's going to end up being that I'm going to be lost on some of it. I understand some of the concepts of it, but already, as I mentioned before, Thaumcraft just, you know, it's intimidating to me, and adding a lot of stuff on, which is really cool, ends up kind of being like, oh my gosh, what do I do next? How do I do this? How do I do that? You know, stuff like that. But anyways, so what we are going to end up doing, all the rambling aside, we're going to try to make this portal. Now, I have never done this before. This is going to be a first, so I'm probably going to mess up. But we need 8 living wood blocks. 3 glimmering living wood. Now the glimmering living wood... What is this? Elven Gateway Core. So I need another terrasteel. I don't have another terrasteel, I don't think. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. Wait. That should be linked to that, I think. Do you got enough mana in here? That's a decent amount. Is that enough for... I don't know if it's enough for... Oh, rogue chest. I don't know if it's enough for 1 ingot. And I've already blown myself up twice. Just getting a little bit too overzealous with, you know, oh, I can throw another one in, and then all of a sudden, blah, blah, blah. It killed me. Okay, let's see. We're going to get the bind one. We're going to get the function one. I just like having to. Just because I got tired of just forgetting to switch over. Now this one doesn't have anything. I did make a couple of these. The day blooms. The little floaty ones. And I just put them around this because I figured, hey, you know, I can make a couple of these. And they'll be floating around it and giving power to it, and this one only has like that one, and then I think that, whoa, the other one is not. Yeah, it's over there. So anyways, it's been sucking it up for a while there. It was producing too much where this one right here couldn't keep up with it. So I thought that was kind of funny. Okay, let's go over here. We're gonna put, don't need that out. I don't need the buckets out. Don't need that. That's kind of end up, even though it says a witchery transport bag, it's not that. It's got everything else but that. Put that right there. I don't think I'll need that at the moment. I might have to use my whole mana tablet. So we need one. How did I grab 2 of those? Now, I'm not even sure if this is going to work with it being down one level. What to see. Bump. 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 Okay, it's working. Form. Blazing sword. Oh, you pretty much used all that. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's put it on this side. And then Septic Mana. There you go. Give me that back. Haha. Okay, so we got one. Yay, we got one. Okay. So I need living wood around this. Just put this mana put up. And then we need what? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to move another crafting table closer. I like having crafting tables everywhere. Just so I don't, because anybody who watches my videos has noticed that I'm running all over the place. Alright, and then it also said I needed what? 8 living wood blocks. So let's go ahead and get 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me see. Keep on hitting the wrong button. I've been playing Ark too much. 2 mana pools, we already got that. 1 elven core, we already got that. I need the glimmering living wood and 2 Natura pylons, which I gotta continue reading. Okay. Alright, how to make these? We need gold, mana steel, and mana diamond. So we need 4 pieces of gold. So let's go to the forge. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the base. I should probably make a portal for out here, but I'll get to that later. Now it was on the top. Is that right? And then scroll over. Mana steel and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I had to make a whole bunch more mana steel ingots. I went through a ton. Oh, because I was just making these. Look over here. When I was making those thermal lilies, I just got nuts. 12 runes of fire, 22 runes of earth. I got 1 rune of air and then 1 rune of wrath. Yeah, I just started making them. I like messing around with this. I don't know why this interests me more than this or this. I can't explain it. Doesn't make any sense. I know. Alright, so 2. We got 2 of those. Now, to do the next one, I need a terrasteel in the middle. Oh, that's all I need. Just 1, 2, and then okay, okay. We could do this. I'm gonna need another terrasteel, ain't I? Is it up here? Yep. I'm gonna need another terrasteel. Terrasteel. Can't even talk. Let's go ahead and put you in there. That's while that's sucking it up. 3. Oop, that didn't even get on there. Come on now. Ah! Give the book back. Okay. I didn't think it sucked it on there at first. Is that going to be enough? Should be enough. Certainly it's going to be enough. It's not going to be enough, is it? It's not going to be enough. I don't know. Okay, I got my other tablet just in case. Ah, give that back. Okay. Here we go. There you go. Bubbling. Okay, so we got 2. So 1, 2. I'm thinking, oh, I needed to look. Why did I just go ahead and do that? Yeah, okay. Whew. Okay. Now the glimmering wood. I need to look up glimmering wood. Glimmering living wood blocks. Okay, before we do that, let's go ahead and get the other blocks out of the way. I probably needed to grab a couple more, but give me that. Give me that. And we'll just go ahead and get a couple of these before we make the glimmering wood. Alright, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I had it right. Maybe. So the center is going to be out. This is going to be living wood. Yeah, living wood, and then there's a living wood right here, and there's a living wood right here. And then let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. And then there's a spot. Whoa! Super jump. There's a spot in the middle. So then there's a spot over. Is that correct? It's like that, right? Come on. Okay. I'm all holding my breath while I'm chopping it. I don't know why. Then there's that. And then there's that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. So we should have 4. It should look like that. Correct? Correct. Alright, now it wants the glimmering wood. The grimbling wood. I can't even talk at the moment. Let's look up glimmering wood. Glimmer. Okay. Type to search. Glim. That didn't work either. Okay. Go back. Should be right here, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? Should. I know I've made some, but for the life of me, I can't remember how. Okay. Drawing a blank. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, I swear. Whoop. Too far. Alright, daggum you. Basics and mechanics. Anybody watching this is probably laughing their butt off. How come... Brr. I know it's something so easy too, because I know I've made it. Why is it not here? Why is it not here? I really don't know, man. I don't think it's going to show right here, but it might. Because I know it's... What was it? Glowstone? I think it's glowstone. Glimmering, but... You derp. It's just glowstone added to it. That's what I thought. But I just didn't want to assume it and just go like, oh, this is how you do it, and then make all completely stupid, so I just went ahead and just... Never mind. I stumbled over for like the last 3 or 4 seconds going, how do you do it? How do you do it? And I was right. I just didn't want to mention it. Okay, how many do I need? Enough of that. 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3. Okay. Boom. And let's go to the base. I keep on... Okay, in Arc you end up pushing shift to run. Like, you know, to run faster. And I keep on pushing shift. I can't help it. What? Oh, I'll turn that into planks. Derpy. Alright, so it needs it right there. Right there. Right there. And then it needs the Elven Gateway in the middle. Right? I should have looked before I put that down. Yeah, okay. Place the AppleCore. Add the meta pylons. Place the pylons above the pools. To open a portal, simply right-click core with the Wand of Forest. The Wand of the Forest. The portal requires a substantial amount of mana deposited in both the pools to open up. After that, it slowly drains some to keep itself powered. If it runs out of mana, the connection will be broken. The amount of mana required to open up the portal is... Wait, the amount of mana required to open up the portal is orders of magnitude higher than that to keep it maintained. Thus, closing the portal to prevent mana loss is a poor strategy. Furthermore, the link isn't strong enough to allow... Yeah, okay. And then I throw my book through. Okay, so I remember that part. But I am going to go ahead, before I do any of that, see, boonk, 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 boonk. Boonk, 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 boonk. Okay. Since it's going to end up using up mana, I might as well put that in there. Alright, so just the Wand of Force, and I click. Do I click here? Oh, look at that. Awesome. Now, okay, so do I just throw this through? Whee! Oh, that's so wimpy. Give it back here. Whee! Where'd it go? Is that on the other side? Hey, there it is. So is it good to go now? Hey! Avant-garde? Greetings! We noticed that our portal was open via a link from another world. That's rather shocking news indeed. Blah, 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 blah. The high council, you see reading through the X, showing us good amount. Oh, okay. Okay, you're calling my link weak. Do you know how much this took me? When it comes to mana and other magical energies, we have, okay. Liberty is okay. Best regards, High Council. Oh! Okay, so that was the message that, okay, resources of Alfheim. Varied amount of exquisite resources, sadly, though most of them are extremely scarce. Ooh, pixie dust, dragonstone, dreamwood, elementium. Trading for dreamwood, so I throw living wood in there and I get dreamwood. Whoa, dreamwood, similar to living wood, can be turned into various decorative blocks. Have a look through the decorative blocks entry under miscellaneous for recipes. Okay, so why would I need dreamwood twigs? Elementium, pixie dust, dragonstone, else, okay, nether quartz. Okay, so it's more decorative blocks. Elven quartz, glass. We'll get elf glass. Okay. Elven lore, the shattering. Okay, this looks like it's 8 pages. I'll read through that on my own off camera. Ritual of Gaia. Ritual of Gaia is a procedure often enacted by the elves. Oh, cool. This is the... Okay. So I'll need some pixie dust and some elementium ingots, and I'll need another one of those mana pylons, which I think we probably be able to get that pretty soon. I mean, we got everything. We got enough supplies. Wait. Hold on. I need to look at one thing. Okay. Mana still ingots. For elementium. Not a problem. And then Ritual God 2. The relics of Acer. Okay, so there's nothing added there. So is there anything else? Ooh, Elven Mana Spreaders. Now, I've heard people sitting there saying, you know, Elven Mana Spreaders are so much better than the regular Mana Spreaders. Better than Living Wood. Seeing it, even the book says it. Add in some adjustment, that could have got more mana faster and for more time without mana loss. Okay. That should be interesting. Ooh, a Gaia spray. What the? So is that just like instantaneous? Kind of expensive, wouldn't you think? Alright, Mana Prism. What's a Mana Prism? I know anybody that's already seen this is, whoa, another pixel on the wall. But there's no link up there. What's a Mana Prism? Mapwriter works on that technology to allow a burst to have its... Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I haven't used any of the lens yet, so it's kind of like, eh. Paint slinker. Wow, okay. Spark augmentation. Sparks are a bit more versatile than it was known previously. Variable augments. Okay, this is all new to me, so I'm like all into it. And sorry if I'm reading everything that somebody else has already noticed. Crafting augments. Okay, warp lens. Let's see what else is in here. That's mana. That was mana manipulation. Okay, so generating. We got the Kekamuris. Cake is delicious. Kekamuris. Okay, so that's. Ooh, we got a ton of cake that we got from the chest and everything. Oh, we could try that. What is this? Oh, it's the various types of wool. Yes. Oh, we got that wool farm downstairs. Awesome. If it's of the color it wants, so haphazardly tossing wool at it is a wasteful strategy. The color it absorbed properly next can be seen by hovering over the flower with the wand of forest. Whoa, look at all that. Okay, well, that might not be that bad because we have a ton of wool. Plethora of wool. And of course the thermal lily. Functional flora. The bubble. Building underwater is no small task. Clearing air under the sea is incredibly troublesome and time-consuming. Placing down a underwater planet with mana, preferably a priori, will have it start to create a dome of air which will keep water at bay. The dome has about 12 blocks of radius. Mana is required constantly to keep it up and going. See, okay, now this is kind of like the of course, it's a flower, which I think is kind of cool. But it's kind of like when I was using the telekinesis. What was that thing called? Telekinesis. Hold up. I got a brain fart. This telekinesis sigil. It didn't really work like I wanted it to, and so every time I turned it off, it ended up just making the water come back in. So everything I built just got flooded. That will be utilizing mana. Awaken feelings of anger and revenge in any nearby turn. Okay, well. The Lumium. This is the one I've heard about. Any wary adventurer knows that dungeons can hold valuable goodies. The Lumium can, at the use of an extreme amount of mana, materialize these items and drop them in a nearby vicinity. That might be an idea to go ahead and make. But I'm finding that there's not much I need at the moment. While going mining is all good. A renewable means of getting ores due. The orchid will use a massive amount of mana to generate ores and nearby stone blocks. See, I don't need that at the moment either. This would have been better if I would have started Botania at the beginning almost. But I'm going to end up doing a lot of them anyways. What is that? What is this one? Teleporting items a long distance can be a arduous task. Water channels and diffidels won't cut it forever. At the cost of mana, wraps the fabric of reality of any dropped items that do not contain a mana around it, teleporting them somewhere else in the world. Where does it go then? Oh, you need a wand of force. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so it looks like I'll probably try the Lunium. And so we got Brewing Flash, we got Conjuring with mana, a Crafty Crate, a Drum of Gathering, Spectral Platform. We got a Crystal Bow. We haven't even made the Living Wood Bow. What is the Extrapolated Bucket? Wait, what is this? Through the mixing of some ingredients, a type of virus that can alter the genetic code of equestrian life can be made. Using one of these viruses on a horse will alter its genetic code, turning it into either a zombie or skeleton horse. Oh, we're so doing this. Not only will it do that, but it will vastly increase all the horse's genetic attributes. So will it still be my pet? We're so doing that. Extrapolated bucket. Creating with ones. Okay, so this, I'm really liking this. We need to make all the rods. Won't use most of them, but I would like to use. I'll make some of them just to play around with. Timeless Ivy, I think, was another one. Build their harness mana and use it to protect their bodies. Other tools and armors don't work. Okay. Okay, what's World Seed? Piece of elemental. There's a case who has been used in farther than 24 blocks of world's spawn point. Using the seed via right click will instantly teleport them there, consuming a seed. Huh. Interesting. Okay, and then we got the baubles. Oh, can we make more baubles? Okay, that sounded really hyped. Charm of Deep. Is that an artifact? Nope. So we're going to have to look into these too. All these right here. And that one. Okay, Ender artifacts. Here's all the, I guess, artifacts. Flugel Tierra. And then Alphamancy, that we've already looked at. And miscellaneous. Head creation. Ooh. Alright, so this offers quite a bit of stuff that we're going to start messing around with. Yes, sirree. Alright, so this was a first for me, and I really like it. I'm eager to get to throwing a whole bunch of stuff through there and creating a whole bunch more stuff, and then seeing where we go from there. But yeah, we'll probably be bouncing. I might do like something here and then go like to Thaumcraft, and then like come back here and then go to Thaumcraft, because there's so much in Thaumcraft. If I do a Thaumcraft, like, you know, stay here and do this until it ends up being I've exhausted this. If I did the same thing to Thaumcraft, then I would be there forever, because there's just so much stuff, and I know it would probably get boring, and I would probably get bored out of my mind too. Take my fire. So nice. I think next episode, I'm not going to even make any plans, but in the coming episodes, expect, you know, more shenanigans, more figuring out stuff, and I take suggestions. So until next time, Chicken Nort, I shall catch you later.